Okay, and I'm getting my little prompt now saying the remaining time of this meeting is about 10 minutes. So it may kick us out again and then we'll have to come back in again. Oh, technological joys. I thought leaving would do that, but apparently no.
Silly.
Okay. What were we talking about? We were talking about
the energy of, if you desire something strongly enough, you'll create it. That energy of I'm having it, not I'm trying to have it.
Yeah. And understand that everywhere you are trying means you might as well stop because you're not doing a damn thing. It will be lots of effort. It will be the appearance of a lot of work. It will be the idea that things are happening. But when you're trying, nothing is happening except you trying. So that could save you a lot of time if you could trust it. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Now, it's interesting that when you go into this idea of, okay, what is it that I'm creating here? What is it that I've been asking for? And if I'm not getting, if my life isn't actually bringing me stuff that's joyful or on the path of like kind of what you want, you might want to ask, you know, what have I been putting out there that's creating the crap that I have? And just take a quick look. It's like, because when you can own that you're creating it, it's much easier to turn it around. Because the minute that you buy that it's happening to you, you will create yourself as a victim of it, and therefore you're powerless to change it. You know, the question I often get, not the question I get, when I ask a client a question about their life, I'll often get the answer, I don't know. I don't know. And it's like, anyone who's worked with me knows that I don't accept that answer. That because you do know, you always know. So what is it that, and you'll probably get the thing, if you did know, what would it be? Which is a great question to ask yourself when you're in the I don't know world. If I did know, what would it be? And because you do know. You just may not want to admit it. Now, how many of us have desires that we are not willing to admit? Ooh, that was lots. Okay, so what if you were to ask yourself, what desires do I really have that I'm not willing to admit? You know? And that doesn't mean you're going to bring out all the kinky sex toys, although it might.
And why not?
But there may be things in your world where you've decided that it would be bad for you to ever have or do because of somebody else's idea of what is right and wrong. And so you take your desire out of play, make it secret, try to hide it from yourself, because to actually admit it would mean to disrupt the worlds of some other people who maybe don't like the idea of your desire. Now, this happened to me in my own family. There's some members of my family who are very, very addicted might not be the right word, but you know, they're pretty pro-poverty. You know, not in any kind of conscious way, but I mean the idea of being rich or living luxuriously, maybe that's a better way to put it. Living on the high end of life is somehow blasphemous or excessive or, you know, bad, for lack of a better term, wasteful. And I've had to admit to myself, I actually like a lot of the finer things in life. You know, I really do like good food. I really like flying business class, like really like it a lot. And if I'm given a choice, I'm like, ooh, I think I'd like that business class seat. You know, I like. And I've been desiring nice things, which I've denied myself my entire life because that was my example with my family, who have denied themselves their entire lives, as if that somehow is, you know, noble, I guess. And so some of my desires would brand me a princess, you know, or any other derogatory way that you could label someone who likes things that may be a little bit on the more expensive end. And I've never ever wanted to be labeled that way. So I always made sure I was, you know, at the very most middle class all the way, you know. And it's really not about trying to show off or to be, you know, better than anyone else. It's not about that. It's about, what does my body enjoy? What do I enjoy? And being in luxury can be a lot of fun. Now, I think we're going to get kicked off. So I'm going to end this little segment, and we're all going to come back again. Okay? Got it? All right. See you in about 30 seconds.
Okay.